Hi, I'm Luke David, and this is my life story.
Brother Luke, we are so glad that you're a member of Spirit of Life Church, and we know that you have a testimony about when you were riding on your bike, your motorcycle, that you lost your wallet and you were able to get it back. Can you tell us about that?
Absolutely, I love sharing this story. Just one day I was on my way to church and I had my headphones on, I was on the motorcycle and just riding along, and it was all good, and it was a beautiful day, and I was just riding along and I was almost to church over there on 38th Street, and all of a sudden this guy pulls up beside me in a truck and starts yelling out the window, and I'm thinking, what's this guy wanting, and he was saying, you dropped your wallet, and back there, and he told me what intersection, and I went immediately checking, and yep, it was gone, and so I thought, oh no, all these things would race through your head, but so I flipped a U-ey and went back to the intersection, and sure enough, there was my wallet right in the middle of the street, and my cards and everything was spread out around it in the two lanes. And so I pulled my motorcycle over and kind of playing Frogger out in the middle of the street and picked up everything and got back over to the bike and took inventory. Not one thing was missing, and I was 2 to 3 blocks away, so I thought that was an awesome event.
What do you attribute that to?
Well, what I truly feel is God looks over me. For one thing, I'm a faithful tither, and I have tither's rights, and He takes care of me in that respect. And I also sow seed in other ways. Times in the past where I found items that I truly went above and beyond what I would call average, to try to track down these people and give them back their belongings. I truly believe it's all about the law of reaping and sowing. So you reap what you sow, and when you do things like that for others, then it comes back to you, and God took care of me and my wallet.
Brother Luke, tell us about one of the times that you sowed in, talking about that principle of sowing and reaping, that you sowed a good deed.
Sure. One time I was I got done playing racquetball, and I was going down to Thornton to get some gas, and I saw some object laying in the road right by the driveway as you're pulling into Thornton's off of 86th Street. And so I picked it up, and it was a camera. It was a nicer camera than I owned, and it was really nice, but nobody's name was inside it, and it was a digital camera. It had battery power, so I started looking through the pictures. Couldn't really tell whose it was, but I know somebody was missing this camera. So I took it home, and I told Deb I'm gonna try to find the owners, and I even saw a couple of shots of a car, but I couldn't get license plates because maybe I could get a policeman to help me out, maybe find the owners. Yeah. And so a couple days later, I'm looking through the pictures again. Deb goes, "What are you doing now?" And I said, "I just think there's probably something in here." And I was flipping through the pictures, and I saw this picture of a kind of a teen's messy room. You could tell it was a girl. It had a lot of blow dryer and makeup and stuff like that. And when I zoomed in, I saw something shiny on the blow dryer. There was a label, an address label, stuck on the blow dryer. And so I zoomed in a little bit farther, and I could read the name and address. I found this person's name on Facebook, sent them a message through Facebook. They called me. I shipped the camera to them. They sent me a very nice gift card at a restaurant, and they got their camera back, and they was happy. Their daughter was coming through Indianapolis with their mom to look for a college to go to, and that was her camera, and they left it up on top of the hood of the car, and it flew off, and so I was able to return that to them.
So you really went above and beyond.
I tried.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Yeah.